Hey Torah kids, time for another story from the Gemara. In the Torah this week, we read the story about how Avimelech, the king of the Philistines, stole Abraham's wife Sarah. In last week's parsha, Pharaoh tried to do the same thing. Avimelech did not know that she was married to Abraham. He wanted to marry her himself and make her his own wife. But before he could do that, God appeared to him in a dream to stop him and said, "Behold, you are a dead man because of the woman whom you have taken, for she is married." When Avimelech heard this, he returned Sarah to Abraham right away. Even though she had been taken prisoner, no one had touched her. This reminds me of a story from the Talmud. We find it in Avodah Zarah 18. Beruria, the wife of Rabbi Meir, was the daughter of Rabbi Hanina ben Teradian from the village of Sakanya, where Yaakov, one of the 12 disciples of the Master, once lived and taught. Beruria had a younger sister who still lived in Sakanya. During the Second War with Rome, her father, Hananiah, was put to death by the Romans. His daughter, Beruria's sister, was taken as a slave by the Romans and put into an evil house for slave girls where wicked Gentile men could come and hire the girls for evil purposes. But when Beruria heard about what had happened to her sister, she said to her husband, Rabbi Meir, "I am ashamed that my sister has ended up in such a horrible place." Rabbi Meir knew he had to do something. He took a purse of coins and set out to find his sister-in-law. As he was on the way, he thought to himself, "But perhaps she has become evil herself in that evil place, and is now a sinner too. If she is not, but has kept herself pure, a miracle will happen for her. But if she has become a sinner, then no miracle will happen to save her." He decided to test the girl. When he arrived, he disguised himself as a soldier and went into the place. He found his sister-in-law. She did not recognize him because he was disguised. So he said to her, "I will take you." The frightened Jewish girl replied, "Oh no, sir, don't choose me. I'm not available this week." The soldier, who was actually Rabbi Meir, said, "I will wait until you are available." So the girl said, "Oh no, sir, you don't want me. There are many other girls here far prettier than I am." Rabbi Meir said to himself, "She must say the same thing to all the customers. This proves that she has not committed any sin or let anyone do anything evil to her. There will be a miracle for her." He went to her owner and said, "Sell me the Jewish girl." But the slave owner replied, "I don't dare. The Roman government will not allow her to be sold. She must stay here." Rabbi Meir gave him the purse of coins and said, "Use half the coins to bribe the Roman officials and keep the other half for yourself." The man asked, "But what if it's not enough money?" Rabbi Meir told him, "If you are ever in trouble, just say, 'O God of Meir, answer me,' and you will be saved." The government found out about the matter, and they sentenced the man to be hung, despite his bribe. And they led him out to the gallows. As they led him out to the gallows to be hung, he cried out, "O God of Meir, answer me." They immediately took him down and asked him what he meant by saying that. He told them the entire story about the rabbi dressed as a soldier who rescued the slave girl. They began to search for Rabbi Meir and put up pictures of him at the city gates. Some soldiers saw him at an inn as he traveled back home, and they whispered, "There he is! That's the Jewish rabbi that we are supposed to arrest." Meir overheard them whispering. He had to think quickly. The cook was just bringing out a big pot of unclean food for the Gentiles to eat, so Meir said, Let me taste the soup." He stuck a finger into the pot, and then brought his hand to his mouth and sucked on another of his fingers, not the one that he had stuck into the pot. But to the soldiers it looked like he was really tasting the unclean soup. Delicious," he said. When the soldiers saw that, they said, "That can't be a Jewish rabbi. That can't be Rabbi Meir. Would a Jewish rabbi eat food prepared by Gentiles? It must be someone who looks just like him." So Meir and his sister-in-law escaped the hands of the Romans, just as Sarah escaped from Pharaoh and Avimelech.